you can come back to me.
William Colcott! Put that down. The condemned are about to walk the gate. Philip.
Are you afraid, boy?
Keep your mouth shut.
In nomine Patre, et Filis, et Spiritus Sanctus. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
Save your words, priest.
I won't tell you again.
You reek of fear, man.
Show some bloody respect. Special day, this one, William. Very special. You should feel honoured. You ain't getting the road. You're getting something new.
Today, here at Bishopsgate, we are honoured to be the first British facility to pioneer the latest in modern execution practices from across the Atlantic, the electric chair.
I expected more of a crowd, a man as famous as me.
And that's why this is a private send-off.
Now, William, you give my regards to the devil when you get where you're going.
William Colcott, you have been found guilty of the murders of 28 women.
Fuck them. And fuck all of you.
You accept your fate in the same disgusting manner you subjected your victims to theirs. This world shall be well rid of you. Electricity shall pass through your body until you are dead. If you have any last words, we shall hear them now. May God have mercy on your soul.
God can't have my soul.
And so ends the life of William. Well, a successful first execution for the chair.
I'd hardly call that successful, Governor.
William Callcott is dead.
Is the machine designed to make him suffer like that? Dropping from a rope does seem faster.
William Callcott is dead. The machine did what the machine was supposed to do. And that is all.
Lovely, Mr. Layton. If you could just hold still, we're nearly finished. Thank you. Lovely.
Mr. Layton, you will have the photograph by the end of the week. And it goes without saying you have our deepest condolences.
Thank you.
What's next?
Bishopgate Prison.
A prisoner?
Must have been a notorious one who made it a post-mortem photograph. And after that, the most important evening of our lives. Right. You pack up, I'll deal with the undertakers. Gentlemen! Gentlemen, you may come in. Do keep up. Can't keep the dead waiting, eh? Remember, you never get a second chance.
It's a first impression. No.
Today is going to be a marvelous day, I can see. Ladbroke Photographers, we're expected.
What's the name again?
Frederick Ladbroke, post-mortem photographer, and my associate, Emma Wicks.
Oh, you're the corpse people. Shut the door. This is no place for a young lady. Especially one dressed like that.
Miss Wicks here.
I'm a photographer and lead device technician, and I'm more than capable, sir.
Perfect timing for once, George. Show the corpse people to the morgue, will ya?
We're post-mortem photographers, not corpse people.
Oh, so sorry. George, search the corpse photographers and show them to the morgue, will ya?
Is it just dead people you take pictures of, or do you do living people as well?
Well, we are essentially post-mortem photographers. We like to say that it is not smiles that we capture, but souls.
Bit of a grim job.
Look who's talking.
Emma, do come along.
Are they all murderers in here?
Mostly. All set for the chair for one thing or another. That's why they're still here.
You mean the rope?
No, the electric chair. We've been chosen to test a new electric chair from America before they take it up the road to Pentonville.
Execution by electrocution, eh? That's bold.
It's quick. Too quick, if you ask me. should make the bastards suffer. Surprised they chose us to test it. Governor was well chuffed about it, though. It used to be a bigger jail, but there's rot in the walls. Had to stop using most of the place, it got so bad. They said it wasn't good to breathe it in. A couple of the guards got consumption.
Only 30 cells left, most of them empty. Just a few prisoners for us to worry about.
What's this black mark?
The bastard is rotten as all.
Who was this fellow?
William Colcott. Killed a lot of people. Papers say it could have been nearly 28.
28?
Police said he was carving up some poor lass when they caught him. The worst part, his wife's rotten corpse was laid out in the middle of it all. She'd been dead some time. God knows what he was up to with her.
Charming fellow. Set the camera up for me, would you? Very good.
The old man always take you along on these things?
He's my uncle.
Can't say it's a place for a young lady.
You've gone quite pale. Are you all right?
Yes, I just need to step outside for a moment. The camera's ready.
Very good. Very good. Now, Mr. Colcott, I want you to remain perfectly still. I have packed us up. You all right? You're not yourself, are you?
Yes, Uncle. I just needed to catch my breath.
Well, I don't blame you. Awful place. Now, from morgue to mansion. Okay?
Yes.
Yes, lots of preparation to do. Come on. Is there a life after death? Is there an invisible world that surrounds us? And these days, those questions are mainly being asked by intrepid explorers like yourselves, the members of the Paranormal Society. Science has given us some clues that you may be right. I mean, you think of William Herschel, for instance, who discovered in the ordinary spectrum of light that there were invisible wavelengths. He found the infrared. The following year, the Germans found the ultraviolet. There are hints there, but has science given you the tools for your continuing examinations? The answer is no. Until now. Gentlemen, I give you the atmos cizer.
Using cutting-edge science, we will demonstrate how our device will not only call upon spirits from the invisible ether, but attract them to the very machine itself.
You see, I hypothesize that spirits are a form of energy, much like light itself, but they are confined to a very narrow wavelength. Now, the science shows that energy is attracted to energy, so when we pass electrical energy through this machine and temporarily store it, we create a magnetic field, and that in turn electrifies the atmosphere, thinning the veils that separate the wavelengths, thus enabling the spirits to move. In other words, gentlemen, this machine can bring the spirits to you.
We've just seen a man with a planchette and a board with letters on it. He claims it can be used to communicate with spirits as well. I must say, it looks a lot simpler. What was it called?
A Ouija board. With the greatest respect, gentlemen. That is a board game for children, sir. This is cutting-edge science. This will make possible the greatest discoveries of modern science.
That's quite a claim. If I wished to communicate with a spirit, how would I do it?
Oh, well, let us show you, sir. First of all, we use the atmosizer to electrify the atmosphere. Then, we use this very special recording device.
It is our version of a wax cylinder recorder. It can pick up very high frequencies. In short, it hears things our ears can't. You ask the spirit your questions, replies are recorded and played back almost immediately.
We call it electrical voice phenomena, or EVP. Understand, gentlemen, what we are offering you here. You will be able to verify that there is a life after death. We are giving you a means of attracting spirits and communicating to them consistently, verifiably. And it turns this society into, with due respect, something more than the accumulation of whispers, stories, into the very forefront of modern science.
What led you to the theory that spirits are attracted to electricity?
Well, I noticed that static electricity is documented in several investigations where there may have been a spirit present.
And were these your investigations?
Oh, no. Not mine at all, no.
Thought not.
Wait a minute, sir. This machine is grounded in science. We're on the verge of a field test, and all we need is the right opportunity.
Is this what you do for a living?
We own Ladbroke Photography. It pays the bills and enables us to fulfill our true vocations as scientists and inventors.
Back to the drawing board, eh?
Good effort all the same. Next time, perhaps a little more testing before you call on us again.
I tried to tell you.
Pack the damn thing up.
It just needs a few tweaks. We can try again.
Emma, you never get a second chance at a first impression. I think I'm going to get a drink. And maybe more than one.
What's in the bag there?
Stop bothering the punters.
Broken dreams, sir. Just broken dreams.
Spit it out then. It's not something strange, is it?
Sir, I'm a photographer. And in the bag there are parts for a camera that does not work.
Ah, good. I thought you might be one of the ghost men.
Ghost men?
Strange folk they are, but they spend good money. Must know we have some of the best spirits in the city.
Good, very good.
Best in there.
What was it you called that thing?
Oh, your companion is inside.
Yeah. Machine. What'd you call it?
The atmosizer.
Terrible name. What's to change it? If you ever get it working, that is.
It does work. It was just a little fault.
Still trying to decide what you are.
Sorry?
You're either a genius, who just hasn't quite realized the full potential of your idea, Or you're a con man, trying to peddle your sham inventions around for profit and fame.
My niece and I are not con men. We are scientists, sir, trying to prove the greatest truth of all, that there is a life after death.
Hold on. You get that thing working, you get proof of it actually being useful. You come see us again. Till then, you can quit your day job.
Uncle.
Leave the thing alone before it burns the house down. Emma, I can no longer let you waste your life the way I have wasted mine.
You haven't wasted anything. This is how lives work.
Yes, a waste of time, a waste of life, a waste of the little inheritance that we have. Now, I know that when you were little, I promised you that if we worked hard together and followed in the footsteps of the giants like Newton, perhaps one day our names would be up there on the pantheon of greatness. But the future arrived, and I see Westinghouse, Edison, Tesla. And I know in my heart of hearts, there will never be a Ladbroke. And as long as I hold you back, there won't be a Wicks either.
There will be. I've nearly removed all the burnt parts from the machine if you want to take a look.
No. It's time to put aside this foolish dream.
It's not foolish.
You awake in there, Shorty? What are you doing down there?
Please, just kill me now. Don't let him take me.
Patience, boy. This time tomorrow, you'd be dead. That shiny new chair's all ready for you.
Domine mi exorte.
maybe the main coil overheated.
Emma, just concentrate on what you're doing, please. Right now, we need to focus on what we can do well. And find some way of paying off some of these bills.
Uncle?
Emma?
Uncle, look at this.
Oh, it's a double exposure. Just print it up again. I can hear your anger. Your mother used to look at me exactly that way when she was mad at me. I do apologize. I was wrong, and I beg your pardon. She was like you. She was tenacious, never gave up, even when the cause was hopeless.
Am I much like her?
Oh, yes, in every way. From the moment she was born, we just knew there was something special about her. And the moment you were born, we saw exactly the same thing. It's probably a fault of the camera, by the way. Better clean it up and go to the governor and see if we can get at least a penny or two for the job we did yesterday.
No, Uncle, look at this. It can't be the camera. I've checked it. There's no dust or fungus on the lens.
Is there anything like this on any of the other pictures?
No.
My God. My God, this is it. Pack up. Pack everything. We need everything up. Everything.
For what?
A field test. We're going to have an opportunity to show that we are right.
This is it? Okay. I removed most of the scorched bits, but I still don't know why it blew like that.
Well, I think I do. The machine. The machine needs something to store more energy with. It is actually producing more power than it can handle at the moment. I think if we use bigger coils, it may help. Now, first of all, I'll go to the governor, and I will explain to him, Governor, we need to retake the photographs, which, in a way, is, of course, true.
Do you think they've seen anything?
No, I don't think they have. This is probably what they call a passive manifestation. Nobody would notice anything unless they were actually looking for it. But you realize what you've done? You may have caught a glimpse into an unknown world, and you discovered that world. You discovered it! Oh, right, shirt! Clean shirt, yeah, no, I've got a clean shirt. Where's my collar? Damn it, where's the collar?
Shorty! Shorty! You better be dead in there, or by God, we're all gonna die here! Get back in your bunk, crims!
Another one's dead, then?
It's getting worse, sir. They're just offing themselves in painful ways.
There's a real bad feeling about the place. Like there's something else.
Every man down there is sentenced to death. Men on the edge sometimes take matters into their own hands. Less work for us, less expense for the state. So, that leaves us with just 3 prisoners. Good. Have John contact the medical school to come and pick up the body.
And not in the state that body is in, sir. It's already rotten.
I shall hear no more talk of this superstitious nonsense. Dispose of the body in the furnace, then and be done with it.
Hey, Governor, sir, I don't wish to speak out of turn.
For the love of all that's holy, man, speak!
Philip and myself would feel a lot better if we could get Father Matthews here. Just to bless the place or something.
Have John sent from then. If you could just take a look.
I can do a blessing.
If it will calm the prisoners and my 2 guards here, please do, Father.
Save us, Father. There's evil down here.
Though I walk in the midst of trouble, you preserve my life. You stretch out your hand. Against the wrath of my enemies, and your right hand delivers me.
You must let us take you to hospital, Father.
No. I just need to rest a moment.
Father, what is it that's down there? What did you see?
Evil.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I've been speaking with George and Phil these last few days, and, well, you see the wife? She used to meet him a few months back. Bit of an odd fella. Well respected, mind.
What is your point, John?
Well, he's an expert in this sort of thing. Now, I hope you don't mind, but the wife spoke to him about it all, and, well, he wants to take a look around. Today.
This is turning into a bloody circus.
At noon, sir. Excuse me, Mr. Abberton, is it?
I am indeed.
I'm John Chapman. My wife spoke with you.
Yes, of course.
John? Mr. Abberton, welcome to Bishopsgate. I'm Owen Forsyth, the governor here.
So, tell me about the problem.
I'm not sure about all this. Let's talk about what it is exactly you can do for us.
Oh, Governor, just the man I wanted to see.
You're the photographers. John, remember, this is a jail, a secure one. Who sent for you?
Nobody, sir, but it is about the photographs.
Well, I'm dealing with more pressing matters.
I know you. You're the inventors.
Inventors? No, Mr. Abberton, they're just photographers, and rude ones at that.
Sir, I beg you, look at the photographs.
What am I looking at here? Badly taken photographs of a dead prisoner?
At first we thought it was fungus on the lens, sir, but it is not. It is something quite different. Now, I beg you, sir, allow us to re-photograph the subject.
No, that just won't be possible.
Let me see those. You took these when?
A couple of days ago.
Something happened. You've seen something.
I don't know what you're talking about, girl.
Governor, we would formally like to offer our services as paranormal investigators.
A second ago you were photographers, now you're paranormal investigators. The world's gone mad. Whatever your services are, they're not required. Now, good day.
Nobody leaves.
What?
It is imperative that nobody leaves until I am done.
Now, you just wait
For
one
that
moment.
matter, has anybody else come or gone since the disturbance started?
Well, we've been home to our wives and back. Just you all and Father Matthews and you here.
Well, where is this Father Matthews?
He's in my office. He was attacked by something. He's resting.
I must speak with him.
Nobody leaves.
Suppose I better search you then.
Search us. Can you not take the word of an English gentleman?
Father Matthews, this is...
I know who he is. This was the work of one of Satan's demons. None of your little parlor tricks will work. Only the word of the Lord.
Doesn't appear to have worked out too well for you so far. Have you been scratched anywhere? Show me your arms.
I would think even someone like you would know how to properly address a man of the cloth.
Father, please. Show me your arms so I can see if your God abandoned you and allowed you to be attacked by a demonic spirit. I see no signs of a demon, Father.
You will see. Go down there and you will see.
Okay, Father. Better get to with my parlor tricks. Governor, I want the jail locked down. Locked down? Yes. Nobody leaves, nobody enters. Should be quite straightforward for a prison. Is this the exact area?
Yes.
I want prints of any photographs you take. The last man executed here. Who was he?
The prisoner's name was William Colcott.
Well, he's no man.
Quiet, you.
You knew the prisoner?
Nah. Not really.
Was he God-fearing?
He struck a man of God. Is that a clue?
You assume too much, Frederick. You, God, take me to the execution room.
Nothing will give me greater pleasure.
Uncle, I need to not be in here.
Are you all right, Ems?
Yes. I'm sorry, Uncle. I just had to get out. The air, it's heavy down here.
It is. It's a miserable place. Well, get your breath back. We won't be here long. And we will never find a better place to test the old atmosizer.
So, this Colcott, how did he face his execution? Was he afraid?
No. I've never seen anything like it. If I didn't know better, I'd have thought he wanted to die.
He didn't die quickly. He screamed. He burned.
Yeah. How did you...
How long was he kept in jail before he was executed?
Only a week. Judge wanted it done quick. Well, quicker than usual. He got bumped up the list as a priority.
Why?
Papers, probably. Ever since the Ripper, the press are desperate for another maniac. Killed a man, killed the press.
Was he buried on consecrated ground?
Well, usually we sell the prisoners' corpses to the medical school up the road straight after they drop. William was a bit cooked, so we chucked them in the jail furnace. May as well finish cooking him, the governor said.
Have the governor meet me outside cell 13. And I shall need a table. I require your assistance.
What do you want us to do?
Just to wait.
One table. Had to borrow it from the governor's office. He wasn't happy.
No, he was not.
Okay. I need all of you to create a circle.
What is this? An exorcism?
No. No. An exorcism is a religious practice. That's not what I do. I merely require everyone's presence to communicate.
You're here to get rid of this thing, not converse with it.
Spirits wants people. People with personalities, insecurities, fears. I must get to know them before I can do anything else. You're no exception. If there are any spirits who wish to make contact, please use me as a vessel. What holds you here, spirit? Knock twice, like this. If your name is William Colcott, William Colcott, murderer of innocent people. If it is you who lingers here, stop cowering in the shadows and show yourself. I need all of your energy. Do not break the circle.
This may work well for the superstitious, but not here. Whatever it is you do, Abberton, just do it. Philip?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Abberton, there is another way of generating a psychically receptive atmosphere.
Your machine. And does it work now?
Does it work, sir? It will give you everything that you require and more.
I may be able to work with it. Set up your device in the morgue. And wait for me there.
Come on. Now, which way is the morgue? That way? Yes, right. Now, double check those coils and make sure we've got some really heavy gauge wire, number 6, or that good copper stuff that I got the other day.
This is it, Uncle?
Yes. Shh. Don't want this Abberton fellow to think we're just a pair of amateurs.
But we are.
I will now switch the machine on. We will now allow the atmosizer to charge the air for a while.
Assuming it works, if I tell you to switch that thing off, you do it. No questions. Is that understood?
You're the expert.
Sometimes the traditional ways are still the best ways.
What is that?
Threads from a sacred cloth. A way we can see the spirit as it enters to join us.
Voodoo. Voodoo. I come to the table with state-of-the-art, cutting-edge science. And you bring wah-wah, mumbo-jumbo, and a dangling bit of string.
Call it what you will, but at least my methods have a proven track record. Unlike your machine.
My machine is...
Gentlemen! Are we here to make contact, or are we here to argue? The machine is working. It's recording.
Please, be my guest. I shall observe.
If there is anyone there who would like to make contact, please make yourself known. What do you want? What is your name? Are you William Colcott?
Switch off that thing. Now. Can you play that back?
Yes. It's recording.
Please, be my guest. I shall observe.
If there is anyone there who would like to make contact, please make yourself known. What do you want? What is your name? Are you William Colcott?
Switch that thing off. Now.
It works. It works. It works! Oh. Oh. Thank you.
It's over? Not at all. I need all you have on this William Colcott.
So it is him then. We should be up there. This is my lifetime's work, and that sanctimonious witch doctor is probably taking credit for it.
The machine worked. It actually worked. Right? You will have your due credit. Don't worry.
I'm not worrying. I'm going up there. Guard the fort. I shan't be long.
What is it exactly that you need?
Any of his personal belongings. A piece of jewelry, a book of matches. Anything he may have.
John, get in here.
Sir, bring me William Colcott's personals.
Yes, sir.
Right, focus.
Looks like a wedding ring.
That's exactly what it is.
You did not mention my machine.
Does it matter?
Well, of course it matters. As far as they're concerned, we're contributing nothing to this investigation.
This is not an investigation, Frederick. If you are here for fame and grandeur, then please stay upstairs.
So it is not about fame and grandeur.
Then what is it about?
It is about credit where credit is due, sir.
I shall give you credit when I believe it is due.
Don't want to labour the point, but I hope it is now properly made.
Something is very wrong here.
Emma, what the hell are you doing?
Do not move. You cannot take her. I see you now. I know what you are.
Give us the room, please.
Why not? You seem to be everywhere else. I should be on patrol anyway.
How do you feel?
I feel hollow.
Get into bed. I will stay here the night, as I used to when you were a little one. Do you remember?
Thank you. I'm just going to rest for a while.
Yes. I used to talk to you about your mama, didn't I? You know, I'm sure that she is looking down on you now and thinking, what a marvelous woman my Emma is. I certainly think that. I think you're wonderful. Did I ever actually tell you that I can't do anything without you?
You need to rest, Frederick.
I do not believe that I shall ever again rest easily after what happened in there.
What was that? We were introduced to William James Colcott.
Colcott? Possessed, Emma?
No. He's nowhere near strong enough to do that. Certainly not to someone like your niece.
What do you mean, someone like my niece?
She's special.
Yes, she is. And her safety is my first concern. Doc, there has to be a rational explanation for what happened.
Frederick, science cannot explain everything. Perhaps you need to open your mind beyond your limited encounters with the afterlife.
Do you know, sir, that your condescension generally annoys me. But in this particular case, I rejoice at it. Why? Because anyone who can condescend like that must have a plan.
No plan.
I thought not.
Not yet. But Frederick, you must leave your machine switched off. For now, at least. We can't risk drawing him out until we're organized.
Very well.
Mrs. Shepherd?
My husband didn't come home last night. Where is he? Sleeping off a hangover in there again.
Hold on.
Who in the name of God is ringing that bell?
It's George's wife, sir.
Well, get rid of her!
Begging your pardon, sir. What am I supposed to say to her? She's quite angry.
I don't care, just get rid of her!
John Chapman, open this door. I know he's in there.
Look, I can't let you in, Marie. We've had a fire.
A fire? You expect me to believe that? Where's the smoke? Now, either you open this door, or when I leave here, I shall go straight to your wife and tell her all about young Beatrice down the Crown and Sceptre. Oh, I'm sure she'd be very interested.
All right. Just hold on. All right, listen. There's something strange going on in here. Right now, George is down the cells with the governor and some other people. Now, I'll get him to you when I can. Right, but until then, I need you to hide in the storeroom. Look, if the governor sees you, it's my job, Marie. Right, now, please, just wait here till I come get you, all right?
Uncle.
Oh, how did you sleep?
Not good.
I wonder why.
You all right there? I didn't mean to scare you.
You see much of what goes on outside your door?
I pay no mind. Not my business.
I'm not a guard. You don't have to fear me. My name is Lucian Aberton. And you are?
Patrick O'Callaghan.
Cigarette?
Thanks.
You see a man named William Colcott pass through here.
Dark man he was. You'll be best off closing the doors and leaving this place.
I think that's exactly what he wants us to do.
Well, did you get rid of him last night?
Last night?
Yes, sir. The flashing light, the sound crackling all night. Is it all done now? Step away from that prisoner. Mr. Aberton, you have had all night. So is this thing gone?
No.
You're a fraud, Aberton. George, have Philip open the doors and take Father Matthews to hospital. I won't spend a minute longer locked in my own jail.
With pleasure, sir.
Let's see if I can put this in terms you might understand. These things, especially the nasty ones, they can attach themselves to you, to your very person. As a spirit, it is bound to this place, but it can use you as a way out.
Bollocks. He's trying to scare us. He's after more money, that's all.
I couldn't possibly scare you any more than you already are.
How dare you?
Gentlemen. Whether or not we believe Mr. Aberton, we cannot allow whatever this is to escape these walls. You cannot want to take it home to your wife and to your family.
I ask you to just stay the course. Here, at least with me, it is confined to these corridors.
So you'll have us rot here with these bastards?
We stay here until I get rid of it. And I shall.
You have until the end of the day.
You're gonna die down here. Like all of us.
What's your name?
Rufus.
I know that given your current situation, you may not care about anyone or anything. But I do. I don't even know you, and I'm down here keeping your soul safe from an eternal entanglement with evil.
Oh, well, thank God, eh?
You should. Thank him, beg him, and just about anything else that I'm successful.
You'll die. Like us.
Not like you. If you're in a place like this, you're going somewhere bad when your number is called. Until then, your soul is in my hands. Better hope I don't drop it.
Big man, eh? Big man with big words, ain't ya? With a locked door between us.
Oh, yeah, big man, eh?
You know, it might help if we knew what we were looking for.
Aberton, this dark mystery nonsense may go down well with wealthy housewives, but if we are to work together, you must...
Is that what we're doing? Working together?
Well, aren't we?
You're here because you have to be.
We're not lackeys you can just use when you need to. We're investigators like you.
You are not like me. Paranormal investigators search for what they believe to be out there. I know what is out there. You shouldn't be searching for it. This was used to communicate.
Communicate? With what?
That is the question.
I would dismiss that man as a complete fraud. Except for one thing.
He saw something in our photograph.
Oi, what you think you're doing?
I need to ask this man some questions.
Good luck. Crims here doesn't know what day of the week it is.
What's this all about, Ben? I ain't done nothing.
Mr. Crims, isn't it? The man who occupied the cell opposite. You ever speak to him?
Once or twice. It's him, isn't it? He's back.
Why do you say that?
If I tell you anything, he'll come for me.
What is it you know, Crims? Whilst you're still alive, there's always time to redeem your soul. You weren't always the man they locked away in here.
I had a wife once. Violet, her name was.
Violet. Lovely name.
Yeah.
You can be with her again, Crims.
Noises came from his cell that night. Vicious, horrible noises, or he whispered things sometimes. Words I never heard before. Words I never want to hear again. I know no more. I swear, I know no more. I swear.
Thank you, Mr. Crims.
Smart ass. You know more than you're letting on. I can see it in your eyes.
Unfortunately, I don't know enough. Not yet.
And how many revolutions were there?
8, 10, well, maybe 12.
Okay, so we need to attach a rev counter.
Yes, and something for measuring the Gauss field as well.
As well as atmospheric pressure, temperature, humidity.
Now, we know the machine is powerful enough. We need to establish a maximum and a minimum on the machine.
Well, we can tweak, restart, and try again with Mr. Aberton's permission.
Ah, Aberton, yes. I expect he's trembling in his boots that we're going to take his business away. However, I suppose you're right. We should proceed with proper scientific caution. Oh, damn that. Let's have a go anyway.
Uncle.
Just kidding. Just kidding. just winding you up.
Step away from the door. Whatever you may see in any of these cells, you are not to enter them. Understand? Tell the others the same.
Cup of tea, sir?
Make it bloody strong.
I'm speaking directly to you, William Colcott. Guide my hand, William. Show yourself, William. Show yourself. I see you. Come forward. Use my hand, William. Tell me. Tell me what it is you want. What it is you want.
George. George.
Down off me! Josh!
Atkinson, can you hear me?
There's a flask in my case. Atherton, my dear chap.
He's strong. What? He's strong.
Marie,
George.
what the bloody hell are you doing here? The governor will go spare if he sees you.
I don't know why I'm here.
Who'll let you in? Marie?
Oh, the devil sends his regards, George. Marie.
Father, please. You need to rest.
I cannot leave God's work to those heathens any longer.
John, you're in charge up here.
Yes, sir.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thank you. Where's Frederick?
He's gone to make you some tea to settle your nerves.
I'm guessing he has a tea-making machine.
He was working on one once, but the tea was horrid. Now he carries a flask. It's still horrid, though.
All this, the machines, the inventions, what are you looking for? When we found you in the execution room, there was something by your side, protecting you. I couldn't see it, but I felt it. A strong, positive presence. That presence, I believe, is the reason you're still alive. And I also believe you know what it was. To see, you just need to look in the right places, Emma. You don't need machines.
Sometimes you need the darkness to show you the light.
Something my mother used to say, apparently.
Wise lady. Emma, please, go and check on your uncle.
What the devil? What are you doing, man? Uncle?
Father.
Father, don't move.
Your heathen ways have only made things worse.
Then work with me, Father.
Never.
Uncle, are you all right?
That thing is not human.
It's a shepherd.
Do you know her?
She's the wife of one of my guards. How the bloody did she get here?
Do not speak that foul tongue in my presence, William. Release her, William. Release her!
The power of God thrust into hell, Satan, and all evil spirits.
I smell fear on you. Man of God.
can't. You need me instead. You can't bring your beloved back without a body of your own. You cannot have her. Release her!
Are you all right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I thought I'd lost you.
Listen, old chap. It won't do, you know, to isolate yourself at this time.
Where's everyone?
They're drinking my horrible tea.
So many dead.
I should have destroyed the machine. I should have smashed it. I should have torn the notes out.
Lucian, I had no idea that the invisible world could be possessed of such evil.
You all need to leave this place.
We cannot leave this place. You told us that.
People are dead because of what I told them to do.
No, you cannot blame yourself, sir. It was my machine.
All the blame lies at my door, Frederick. I have never faced a pure, unrelenting evil like this. This William has knelt at the altar of an ancient darkness. He made a deal whilst he was still alive. And he intends to honor it.
William Colquitt is dead. They executed him. What good is any deal now?
Alive or dead makes no difference to these things.
My dear fellow, what has he done to you? Emma, get him up. We've got to get him out of here.
I shall remain here and draw him out. When I do, you will all leave.
And leave you here to die?
Please, Frederick. I don't have the strength to fight you on this.
Either we leave together or we stay together.
There has to be another way.
There isn't. Be ready to leave. I won't be able to hold him for too long. You must, Frederick. Please.
Wait a minute. Our machine gave the creature power. Now, what if it was possible to reverse the process?
Drain the atmosphere. Instead of charging it.
It would make it weaker. We could do this. We can do this. Now, Lucian, listen to me. There is another way. The three of us, the old and the new, working together. And I think that you still have enough power in you to finish the job.
Let's destroy the bastard.
Now we have to draw him in.
But how?
The usual approach is to draw the spirit out somehow. Lure it into a sense of strength and security. Then attach or bind it to an item. Something symbolic from their life.
We could use the ring to draw him in.
No, Emma. I have tried. The ring holds too much energy from William's life. It's a source of power for him. I need something deeply negative.
Would you say the key that locked him away was negative enough?
The key? That's it.
And all we do is find a way of bringing him close. The atmosizer electrified the air, thus inadvertently feeding him. To weaken him, we reverse the process, but then we run into a problem.
We need somewhere to send the charge, to store it, something big.
So, I'm going to bypass the electric chair and connect the cable directly to the atmosizer and then run it back straight into the capacitor of the generator. Problem solved.
Prepare your machine. I think we have a plan.
We may have found a way to entrap Colcott, but Governor, we need your help.
What is it exactly that you need?
Be with me, Mother. All clear.
We're ready.
William Colcott, a pathetic whelp of a man. You failed in life, and now you fail in death. You're weak, Colcott. Too weak to face me, Governor of Bishopsgate Jail. The man who watched you die, preying on the innocent. Nothing but a filthy coward. You have failed. That's it, I'm not reading anymore. Just go back downstairs and finish this thing. Now, Frederick!
I bind you, William Colcott. I bind you to this key in death as it bound you in life. I can feel your weakness, your fear. You fail, William. William! William! Your soul belongs to me!
Stop the machine!
Lucian! Lucian, did it work?
Of course it worked.
We did it. We bloody did it.
Well done. Governor, may I ask you please to open the door so that we can all go home? that won't do at all.
What if we took photographs for the police?
Photographs for the police.
Photograph the scene of a crime. Oh, it would certainly be more accurate than a sketch.
Emma, that is preposterous. That would never catch on. No, I still think what we have to do first of all is write a true account of what happened at the prison.
We need to reach out to Lucien.
I am not in.
Uncle?
Oh, Mr. Abberton, welcome. But say his name and he appears.
I hope you don't mind my coming over uninvited. I thought it only right that I paid you half of my fee from Bishopsgate.
My dear fellow, you don't need to do this. This is far too generous. I do not know what to say, sir, other than thank you.
There are rumors of what happened, spreading around town like wildfire. They're calling you to the great ghost hunters of London.
The local papers said it was a prison riot. They even interviewed the governor.
Of course. No right-thinking man in the prison system would have wanted the truth printed in the papers. Least of all a man about to retire from a distinguished career. Cover-ups are unfortunately common in this profession. So, what next for the great ghost hunters of London?
Well, I think for the time being, we're going to resume our career as post-mortem photographers. We have acquired a new affection for the dead who stay dead.
Well, I wouldn't get too comfortable. My associate is very interested in speaking with you. Again, you've both caused quite a stir in the right circles. Oh, I almost forgot. This is for you, Emma. I thought it might be of some use to you.
Communicating Beyond the Thin Veil of Death by Lucien Abberton.
Good Lord, I must dash if I'm to take my train. I just wanted to deliver the money personally and say thank you.
Thank you, Abberton.
Both of you.
Thank you. Mr. Abberton, before you go, what happened to the key?
It's exactly where it needs to be. Locked away in the darkness. Where no man should ever go looking.